Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we are going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 1. I cannot believe I'm already at Season 5. New season, new me. Honestly, a little bit, yeah, because you can see I changed up my background a bit. One of my plants, I don't think it was very happy here. I just really hope I moved it to another room still on time because I don't want it to die, and I think it was kind of dying here. So hopefully it didn't die the same way Tywin did. I still cannot believe that he's dead. Like, what do you mean? Tyrion killed his own father. Tyrion did that. It's so crazy. I never expected him to. Like, yeah, of course, Tywin was horrible to Tyrion. He wanted him dead, but just Tyrion actually doing it? Like, he is a Lannister through and through. I never expected him to harm any of his family members, ever. I can't believe that's how the season ended. That was crazy, but oh my god, I really, really loved it. Like, I will miss Tywin and Charles Dance. He was so good in this role. I really love him, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this new world without Tywin will look like. What will Cersei and Jaime think? Will Jaime be upset about his dad's death? Will he blame himself because he let Tyrion get out? Will Cersei start blaming Jaime for it as well? Like, will she start hating her other brother too? Or like, what is she going to be doing? Is she going to be happy because this means that she definitely does not have to marry Laura? So yeah, so many questions going into this new season, and I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do. Oh, I didn't even say the episode is titled The Wars to Come, so like clearly we're about to enter a new war era. I guess maybe against the White Walkers? Perhaps Stannis beating back the wildlings was such a cool moment from the finale. I really loved that, and I do wonder if maybe now that we've done that, it is finally maybe time for the White Walkers to start coming in and become an actual threat. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into this season. Season 4 was fantastic, my favorite so far. So I am so hyped to get into this and to see what all of our characters will be doing this season around. So if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link to that is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just get into the episode.
We shouldn't be out here alone. If your father,
he'll never know we're gone.
But if he finds out...
You don't need to be afraid of my father.
Why is that little girl giving me the creeps?
Are you sure? We shouldn't go in.
Of course we should.
Okay, is there gonna be a witch inside there? Are y'all gonna put her in the oven? Oven. I'll get there eventually. Who's that? Ah, my god, girl! You woke her up!
I know you're a witch. And you can see the future.
Okay, I was just joking about my witch comment.
Everyone wants to know their future until they know their future.
This is my father's land. My land. Tell me my future,
She's so entitled.
or I'll have your two boring eyes gouged out of your head.
Who is this little girl? And can we ground her, please?
You'll never wed the prince. You'll wed the king.
But I will be queen.
Oh, yes.
Who are they talking about?
The king will have 20 children, and you will have 3.
That doesn't make sense.
Gold will be their crowns.
I'm sorry, is this young Cersei?
We have to go! Cersei!
Oh my god, that's crazy. Why? Why did they do that? That is so terrifying.
The man who murdered our father, he tore us apart. He's the enemy. I've been telling you for years. You've been defending him for years.
Exactly what they want.
And now our father is dead. And that little monster is out there somewhere drawing breath.
Girl, you gotta let it go.
Tyrion may be a monster, but at least he killed our father on purpose. You killed him by mistake. With stupidity.
No, he did the right thing.
He loved you more than anyone in this world.
Uh-oh. I hope this will not turn Jaime against Tyrion. Did he have the piss and shit inside there? Just wondering.
I still don't see why I had to stay in this fucking crate once we set sail.
I saved your life. If they catch you, if they catch me, I cannot say I feel overly guilty about leaving you in that fucking crate.
Do you know what it's... Do you know what it's like to stuff your shit through one of those air holes?
Oh, that's what he did with it. Well, I did ask.
My lord?
Don't think I am anymore. A lord.
I'm a murderer now.
Are you a lord if you kill your father?
I mean, maybe?
You already drank yourself across the narrow sea.
In a box. Why stop now?
Because we are talking about the future of our country.
Yeah, I don't know if he cares. Not at the moment, anyway. Ew. Why? Why are we doing that? Is this not Meereen? Did Daenerys not like that statue? Why are we tearing it down? Look at it. It had such a nice ass. So tight. Wait, isn't he an unsolid? What are we doing here? Oh wait, why is that so fucking sad? What the fuck? Oh my god, we've got a murder mystery in our hand.
I want him buried with honor.
Sons of the Harpy will hear that message.
Make them very angry.
Angry snakes lash out. Makes chopping off their heads that much easier.
Oh, damn Daenerys.
Shouldn't you be training too?
I'm hardly a new recruit. How many brothers can say that?
It's like, yeah, but you're a terrible fighter.
These men need a firm arms. Always have. They're poachers and thieves.
Yay, they're both alive.
That one hates me.
He hates everyone, if that makes you feel any better.
Don't let them send us away.
I told you, wherever you go, I go too.
You can't leave, they'll execute you.
His face is like, oh, right, yeah, that little thing. I kind of forgot about that.
Shield up!
Something's behind you. Ah!
King wants a word.
Ugh. Nice forward, lady. Don't look at him.
You're not cold, my lady.
Never. The Lord's fire lives within me, Jon Snow. Feel.
Good for you. Maybe it's a devil's hellfire, you know?
Are you a virgin?
Nope. So you can get your hands off of his blood.
Good.
Why?
Your Grace, the bastard of Winterfell.
I have a name.
Some of the Night's Watch feel you have too much affection for the wildlings.
They were born on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't make them monsters.
Exactly.
I shall take back the north from the thieves who stole it. Tywin Lannister is dead, he can't protect them now. I shall mount Roose Bolton's head on a spike.
I'm so looking forward to that. Go, Stannis, go.
But if I'm to take Winterfell, I need more men.
The men of the Night's Watch are sworn to play no part.
Talking about the damned Night's Watch. Talking about the wildlings.
What? You want to recruit them?
You want the wildlings to march in your army.
They swear to follow me, I'll pardon them. We'll take Winterfell. Once the North is won, I'll declare them citizens of the realm.
Damn, that's so interesting.
I'll offer them their lives and their freedom. If Mance kneels before me and swears his loyalty.
Ooh, yeah, that might be an issue.
He likes you. Convince him to bend the knee,
Grace.
or he burns.
Fuck. Terrible choices.
He's 13. Boys go to war at 13.
He has other gifts.
Does he?
Sucking tits?
You swore to find the Stark girls.
I found Arya. She didn't want my protection.
Sansa still mine.
Will you shut your mouth?
Why are you so mean to him?
I don't want anyone following me. I'm not a leader. All I ever wanted was to fight for a lord I believed in. The good lords are dead and the rest are monsters.
Yep, great outlook on the future. Oh, someone's coming. Multiple someones. Oh god, who are these people?
You told Lord Royce we were going to the Fingers.
You're kidding me. Oh, Brienne! There's Sansa, I found her for you.
Your Grace.
Oh my god, boy, what happened to you?
Cousin Lancel.
Yeah, he bulked up and got a haircut. He looks good.
They call themselves sparrows, bloody fanatics. Religion has its place, of course, but at a certain point.
Intriguing.
Your wounds from the Blackwater seem to have healed.
It wasn't my wounds that needed healing.
It was my heart, because you broke it.
You can forgive me.
What could you possibly have done to warrant my forgiveness?
I led you into the darkness.
What are you even saying, man?
I tempted you into our unnatural relations.
Her fucking you is a step better than her fucking her brother, so you're good, man.
There was the king, his boar hunt, his wine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was fucked up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't.
I found peace in the light of the Seven. You can too.
Good for you.
It looks like dawn. It doesn't. It does.
Oh, is he still working for Littlefinger? Say something.
Perhaps you might consider being a bit more discreet?
Why? They all know about me anyway. Everybody knows everything about everyone. What's the point in trying to keep a secret in a place like this?
In any event.
Well, you know what? You don't know who killed Joffrey, so clear there are still some secrets left.
If she doesn't marry me, she doesn't go to Highgarth, which means she stays in King's Landing, which means you're trapped here with Cersei Lannister as your mother by law.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Do you want to kill her?
Perhaps.
Oh shit, Marjorie, what do you got planned?
There are faster ways to kill yourself.
Not for a coward.
You are many things, my friend, but not a coward. You have your father's instincts for politics, and you have compassion.
Compassion?
Yeah, he does.
I killed my lover with my bare hands. I shot my own father with a crossbow.
I never said you were perfect.
What is it you want, exactly?
Peace.
That'd be nice.
A land where the powerful do not prey on the powerless.
Oh, that's delusional land.
And perhaps we've grown so used to horror, we assume there's no other way. If you sat on the Iron Throne, would you spread misery throughout the land?
That'd be iconic. I'd be here for him being on the Iron Throne.
But you could help another climb those steps and take that seat. The Seven Kingdoms need someone stronger than Tommen, but gentler than Stannis. A monarch who can intimidate the High Lords and inspire the people. A ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
Good luck finding him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Who is that?
Who said anything about him?
So it is Daenerys? Do we want the Targaryens back on the throne?
You can stay here at Illyrio's palace and drink yourself to death.
Sounds like a good option.
Or you can ride with me to Meereen, meet Daenerys Targaryen, and decide if the world is worth fighting for.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no way! Is he gonna team up with Daenerys?
Can I drink myself to death on the road to Meereen?
Sure you can, bud! The world is your oyster! Oh my god, that's gonna be so cool! Oh, I'm so excited for that!
They ask for the reopening of the fighting pits.
What?
The fighting pits, where slaves fought slaves to the death.
In the new world that you've brought to us, free men would fight free men.
To death? Sounds fun.
No fighting pits.
Opening them would show the people of Yunkai and Meereen that you respect their traditions.
I do not respect the tradition of human cockfighting. How many times must I say no before you understand?
Damn, Daenerys, get it.
If he really believes I'm going to reopen the fighting pits.
You should reopen the fighting pits.
What? Why? That seems so barbaric.
So one day when I was 12, she sold me to the slaver she fucked the night before.
I'm sorry.
Why? I was a bad child. I wasn't big, but it was quick.
This is insane.
I'm only here because of those pits. I learned to fight like a Dothraki screamer, a Norvoshi priest, a Westerosi knight.
I don't think he took away the right lesson from what happened to him.
You're the mother of dragons.
I don't want another child's bones dropped at my feet. No one's seen Drogon in weeks. For all I know, he's flown halfway across the world.
Oh no, I'm sure he'll come back. Or his mom.
Can't control them anymore.
Dragon queen with no dragons.
Little awkward. Something's about to pop up. Oh my god, they're huge!
Easy.
God, they're a little pissed off. Which is fair. Like, I get why Daenerys did what she did. But this is just such a mean way to keep her little dragons. If you couldn't control them before, I don't know how you plan to do so now. Not after what she's done to them. Are we gonna burn a witch? What are we doing here? Oh, right, we're gonna try and burn the people, the wildlings, because they dared to want freedom and to escape the White Walkers. I mean, they did kill a lot of people in the process, but like, I can't blame them for wanting to get out of there.
This doesn't have to be our last meeting.
No, but it will be.
Come on, man, change your mind.
You know what Stannis wants?
He wants me to bend the knee. And he wants the free folk to fight for him. I'll give him this much. He's bold.
He really is, but it's not a bad idea.
You spent your life convincing 90 clans to come together for the first time in history. You brought them together to save them because none of them has survived the winter, not if they're north of the wall. Isn't their survival more important than your pride?
Pride?
Oh, is this not about pride?
Fuck my pride. This isn't about that.
And what is it about?
They followed me because they respected me. Because they believed in me. The moment I kneel for a southern king, that's all gone.
Oh, fuck.
They'll burn you alive.
Oh, yeah, man, that is a terrible death. Maybe bend the D now?
I don't want to die. I don't want people to remember me like that, scorched and screaming. But it's better than betraying everything I believe.
Is it better though?
And they'll sing songs about you. You'd rather burn than kneel. A great hero until winter comes and the White Walkers come for us all, and there's no one left to sing.
Yes, John. Yes, you got this. You can change his mind.
You're a good lad, truly. You are.
He's not changing his mind.
But if you can't understand why I won't enlist my people in a foreigner's war, there's no point explaining.
But you could become part of the people. They wouldn't be foreigners anymore if you stayed here.
I think you're making a terrible mistake.
The freedom to make my own mistakes was all I ever wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I guess also the free folk don't wanna live under a kingship like this either. Ideal scenario would be to just let them cross the wall, let them find their own little place here, and just govern themselves. But yeah, who's gonna let them do that? Should we expect a miracle? Or is this truly it for Mens Rea?
Kneel and live.
This was my home for many years.
It's only fitting I would die here.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come.
Oh, that's the title. Nice. Why is your little girl here? Take her inside.
We all must choose. Man or woman, young or old. We choose light or we choose darkness. We choose good or we choose evil. We choose the true God or the false.
She kills me. I'm honestly a little sick and tired of her.
There is only one true king, and his name is Stannis.
Blah, 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 blah. No, her name is Daenerys, actually. Mans, don't do this. It's too late. Oh, an awful way to go. You know what? I would have chosen the kneeling. The crazy thing would be like, we'll name a new king now that Mans is dead, and then that person is just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna kneel now. The free folk would love to join you in your little fight. So then he just literally died for nothing. Oh, don't look so scared. Look tough, like you don't even give a fuck. Like why? Like why do they kill people like this? Like that is so inhumane. John, my little soft-hearted boy. Oh. Oh my god, who did that? I love you. I knew I loved him. That's our Jon Snow. Good job, hon. Whoa, what an end to the episode. I was not expecting it. Man, I can't believe Jon did that. Like, that is so cool. I wonder what the repercussions for that are going to be. Like, is Stannis gonna spank him for this? Or like, what are they gonna do to him? But I loved it so much. Like, he gave the respect Mans deserved to him, and I love that for Jon so much. I mean, burning alive is such a horrible way to die. Like, there's no reason to make it that painful if you're already executing someone. Like, that's already fucked up enough. Why are you making it the most painful thing it could possibly be? Like, it's Melisandre and her bullshit is pissing me off. Like, maybe she's right, maybe that is the one true God, but like, who the fuck are you to like police what other people believe in? You know, like, fuck you and fuck off with your God. I don't give a fuck. I still would love it if there was like a twist where it was the devil she was worshipping this whole time. You know, like, it wasn't a god, it was the devil, and that's why it's so hot, because it's warm in hell or something like that. Like, that would be fun, in my opinion anyway, because like, I kind of want her to be a fraud in that kind of a sense. Like, sure, she believes what she's saying and she thinks that it's the God and that she's on the side of good. Like, she fully believes everything she's saying. Like, I do believe that, and that is fine. I just want her to be wrong in the end, and like, for it to be revealed that the person she's been admiring this whole time was the devil. I would just love that, okay? Like, my petty ass would fucking love that. But yeah, Jon giving Mans the respect he deserved was so kind of him, and like, he managed to shoot the shot before he started screaming, so like, that's not how his people will remember him, and I think that was good. Although I am now very curious what the free folk will do from now on. Like, will they bend the knee? Will they follow Mans and just die for the cause as well? Like, I don't know, it's such a complex situation, right? Because I do understand why the free folk are doing what they're doing. I mean, they definitely did a little too much, where they were just like killing innocent people as well. Like, I don't agree with that, but I do understand, like, if you've been oppressed and you want to rebel, you can kind of only do that in a violent way, and that's okay to a degree, but like maybe try and just immediately go for the oppressors instead of just some random ass people who were living on their farms, minding their own business, right? But yeah, I definitely get where the free folk are coming from. Like, they're on the wrong side of the wall, and that's why they deserve to be oppressed and to die, possibly to the White Walkers. Like, they will be the first to go once the White Walkers fully wake up and then start making their way towards Westeros. So like, we can't just do that to them. We should allow them to cross the wall and to come to our side so that they could possibly be safe as well. But again, they're free. They should be free to make their own choices and their mistakes. I really love that line from Mance, by the way. Like, that was really cool. But yeah, we could just give them like a spot of land and that could be theirs, and they could just do what they wanted over there, right? Because I don't think they would want to be ruled by a king, but also like where they are is not great at the moment. But again, I don't think any ruler would be willing to do that. It's just like, yeah, come on over, chill here, and I'm not gonna rule over you. Like, no one's that nice. Or even if they were, it probably wouldn't work because the people might riot. I don't know. It's a complex situation. I'm not even sure I know how I fully feel about it, but I definitely am starting to like the free folk more, and I'm looking forward to their story and how it's gonna go now that Mance is dead. Oh man, but what I'm so excited for this season is for Tyrion and Daenerys to meet. Like, that was such a cool scene. I wasn't even expecting that, but that would be so iconic, especially with poor Jorah out of the way. I feel like Daenerys could for sure use another advisor, and Tyrion would be the perfect choice. I wonder where he would come down on the issue with these fighting rings. I don't know, I'm kind of against it as well, but then if people really want it, maybe you should do it. But then it's also like people fighting to the death, that don't seem right. I think maybe she could bring it back, but with the stipulation that they can't kill each other. You know, like, it's a fight until the other person can get up, like boxing or something along those lines, right? Like, have a little judge in the middle who can make sure that people don't die. That could be like a really good solution, in my opinion. I think maybe that's what I would go for. But like, I totally get why Daenerys is so against it. But yeah, I really hope Tyrion isn't too far away from Daenerys. I need them to link up ASAP. Like, I wonder if that's gonna be next episode already. I do feel like maybe that's a little too soon, but I'm just so impatient. I cannot wait to see that. And yeah, I guess my best guess on who the masked killer is the guy who played Frenchie on Our Flag Means Death. Don't know his name on this show. He was in this episode, though. He was the one who was talking about the fighting ring to come back. I don't know, because I feel like with the mask being so prominent, I do think that it has to be someone that we know. And with like Daenerys, I don't think it would be anybody that close to her who would betray her. Like, it wouldn't be Barristan, it wouldn't be the girl, it would not be Grey Worm, and it wouldn't be the guy she's sleeping with, whatever his name is. I'm so sorry. Like, lately I've been so bad with names. Totally my bad. But yeah, I don't think it would be any of them, and like any other people who we know and sort of care about is that guy, Frenchie. I'm just gonna call him Frenchie again. Sorry about that. But yeah, my best guess is on him currently, but we'll see what happens with that mystery. Also, it kind of sucks that we didn't get to see Arya this episode. I was really hoping we would get to see her. Honestly, it would be crazy if she somehow ran into Varys or Tyrion, maybe get in cahoots with them, go meet Daenerys as well. Like, who the hell knows? But I'm very excited for Arya's story this season, so I really hope we can see her in the next episode. And I'm also just very excited to see what Sansa's gonna be up to, like Varys Littlefinger taking her. I can't believe they've left the Eyrie. Like, I was not expecting that. They just dropped Robin off somewhere. They were like, you go here, we'll go over there so that Cersei definitely cannot find us, which is probably smart. But yeah, I'm very excited to see where they're headed. So yeah, this was a pretty cool start to the season. It got me really hyped, and I cannot wait to see where all of these storylines will go. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout out goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone